everyone. Welcome back and Happy New Year. I feel amazing. I spent time with family and friends and just took a little time to, re-energize. And I'm back on schedule. And I thought this year I'm going to do things so much differently. I am not chasing all the coupon deals and showing you all the stores and things or whatever. I'm going to live my life, but I'm going to take you with me because, as you know, the name of my channel is Poor and Posh. What does that mean? It means when you look at the statistics and the numbers, I am definitely under that poverty line. But I live a very posh life. And a lot of it is because of how I live, what I do. And for example, today I am going to start meal prepping for the first of the year because I do take my lunches. Normally, and I think we're about to go by it right now, I go to Aldi, which is right here. It's very, very, very close to where I live. However, I got a Groupon from Sam's Club and the membership was only $20. That's incredible. And with that membership, when you use their Scan and Go app, which I use anyway, you get a $20 e-gift card. So it makes sense to buy my lunch preps, my fresh veggies and my fresh fruits, using my Sam's card, scanning and going, and getting that $20 back. So I'll meet you in the store. Okay, walking in, I'm so disappointed because I came for the aluminum foil, the big 500-foot roll, and this is where it was last time. They've removed the sticker and they've replaced this entire pallet with plates. And the reason I did that is because I do watch the news. I watch where the shortages are going to be. I watch YouTube, but I don't put a whole lot into it. But when I read about what was going on in China and the shortages and things, and a lot of things that we get are imported, I said, let me get a couple of more rolls. Well, I got one, and I was hoping for some today. None. Well, they do have these, but these aren't the ones I'm looking for. I want the 500-foot rolls. These are only $300 and they cost, no. Okay, so I normally coupon my garbage bags, but those are the ones that I give away. But when it comes to the real ones that I use at home on a regular, I just invest in one of these boxes, $200. It lasts me almost all year. And that's $17.98. That's a great deal. Now the Glad Force Flex trash bags are the same price, 17 something, but it's only 150. And these are just as good. I am so impressed with them, and they're $200. One of the things, the fruits that I love for lunches and just for snacks are the grapes. And it's not that. They're $6.52, $2.18 a pound. Look how big this package is. Plus, when I spend $20, I'm gonna get my $20 back. I use a lot of peppers, and even at Aldi, they're a little bit pricey, but these are just $6.38. And I get this bag is actually very, very heavy. It's extremely heavy. And I get all three colors. Okay, so now I need a good fruit. And oh my goodness, I am so excited. When I came across these, I love cantaloupe. These are cute too. These are great. I guess they're like honeydew. I'm not really sure. Just smaller. I don't know. I love cantaloupe. Look at this, guys. $2.23. So I'm definitely picking up a cantaloupe. And adding that to my cart and getting closer to $20. Okay, so I've been seeing the prices of meat are going up. The wings right now are $2.97 a pound. Average package is $20. We don't have a whole lot of those. People are buying them as soon as they come in. What I do love about this thing is that chicken breast has remained about $1.97, $1.99 through this entire thing. Good thing I like chicken breast. Okay, the steak section is looking pretty good. It's filled, but it's a little pricey. Gosh, really? This is on sale for $57.54, which is actually a decent price, considering it was $63.94. This is crazy. I have a few steaks left in my freezer. I'm just gonna hang out with those and maybe find another manager special from somewhere else. We do have tons and tons and tons of beef. Of course, they cut it. When they put it out, they're buying it. Okay, so I used to turn up my nose at this kind of beef that came in the logs, even the smaller logs. But this turns out it's the best deal you can get. It's 90-10 lean, and it's only $3.47 a pound. Now, a couple of days ago, I came in and I bought one just because I really needed some ground beef. So I'm not going to be using that today. And I didn't have my Scan and Go ready. Otherwise, I'd have had my $20. but this is a decent deal compared to. Okay, so I'm debating the strawberries. They look pretty good, and it is a 2-pound container. It's $4.34, but I already have 2 fruits for this week, so I'm gonna hold off since I got that really good deal on the cantaloupe and look for my veggies. Now, I love my celery. I usually get celery every week, but that is $5.25, which isn't bad, but it's a 2.5-pound bag. There is no way I'm gonna eat that much, so I'm gonna see if I can find some in a smaller bag or a different veggie. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Of course, it's Sam's. I should have known it wasn't gonna happen. You buy things in bulk, save money. They do have these mini cucumbers, and they are $3.88 for 2 pounds. I'm gonna pick out a decent looking bag and possibly get something else to make up for the 20, maybe some tomatoes to put in the salad. Ooh, I'm heading for avocado. That'll go great on my salads too. So I'm gonna grab these, avocado, show you my scan and go, and head out. Apparently, I walked right past them and didn't see them because I was so focused on, I don't know what. He said, take this lane. Oh, that's a big bag of onions. Those are huge. 10 pounds, $6.52. That's good. Okay, moving on down. I'm sorry it's taking so long, guys. I'm just trying not to make you dizzy. Oh, there they are. Avocados, $6.16. And look at the cluster around those. People want some avocado. Oh my goodness, I love living in the South. People are so friendly. These boxes were topsy-turvy for a reason. And I'm winded because we had to move this box to get over to this box because these are extremely soft, and I'm not going to squeeze them because I don't want to make them more soft. We found a box that has some that were quite firm, and each one comes with 5 in it. So I have definitely made my $20. Gonna do my scan and check out. I have just pulled up to my local Aldi to run in for a second. But first, I need to grab my quarter. Well, if you don't have a Sam's card, avocado at Aldi are just 59 cents and actually feel pretty good. So 2 pounds of grapes at Aldi, $4. It's pretty good. I still don't feel bad because the ones I have look better and I'm getting my money back. All right, guys, here's the celery. This looks really good. It's only $1.25, but you know what? Wants and needs are different. I have my veggies, I have my peppers and my cucumbers, so I'll just do celery next week. Switch it up a little bit. We have some Christmas clearance, like the pumpkin spice is $1.82. The others are not on sale. I did not do any day after Christmas shopping this year because I said no, I have enough stuff. If it's still out there when I decide to go out, it is. If it's not, it's not. Oh, that's cute. Very small, $1.49. Mini Santas or bears. Well, if you're looking for pasta and it's not really in your stores, this is a huge bag. Well, it's 17.6, it just seems huge. It's 99 cents because it's Christmas. Oh my goodness, why is milk so doggone expensive? This is just ridiculous. So for a full gallon, $2.25, and a half gallon, thank goodness that's all I need, $1.35. 8 pounds of chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast, $15.99. 8 pounds. Guess that's good. The meat selection is amazing, but I'm not really experiencing shortages where I am. It's just the prices. They're killing me. I'm used to not paying retail, so I still try to get deals where I can. Oh, let's see, how much are the thighs? Oh, $1.19 a pound. They used to be 69 and 79 cents a pound, so long gone are those days, I guess. But you know what? It's still not too expensive. I can still afford it. And like I said, it's not that much of a shortage. Look, it goes all the way back, but people have been shopping all day because they're out after Christmas. It's Sunday, so yeah, they're just shopping. Vegetables, fries. Again, prices aren't too bad, just not what I'm quite expecting. And it hurts just a little bit. As couponers, you guys know that really hurts. All right, let me just take my small purchase and get out of here. These are really nice. And I told them, no, I don't have them because they don't come with a coupon and they're never in any of those discount stores. Now, these I purchased and they were from Walmart and they are small 3-cup baking dishes. I want to do those because sometimes I want a heartier meal. So I am actually going to be using some of both of these for my meal prep, and the protein of this week is going to be beef. Okay, so I've washed my brand new dishes and now I'm about to tackle this huge log. I got this a couple of days ago at Sam's. It's the cheapest price I could find on beef. It's ridiculous, but it's 9.46 pounds and it came out to $3.47 a pound. At 90/10, that's pretty good. There's not a whole lot of fat in it and I don't want a lot of fat for what I'm doing. So I'm going to use 1.46 pounds, give or take an ounce, for this week, and freezer bag the other 8. Okay, we're back and all done. I've squeezed out as much air as I possibly could manually. These are the, if you remember, we were couponing Walgreens back when they had buy one, get two free. And I started not to because they're not the best quality. Normally I just use these for chips because they're a little bit more durable, but I'm out of freezer bags. I got freezer bags themed Christmas 2 years ago and really stocked up on those hefties. Well, guess what? They're gone. And this year I didn't get any. Couldn't find any. Don't know if you did or not, but I found nothing. So this will have to do. Anyway, if I was going to keep this in my freezer for more than like 3 or 4 months, I would vacuum seal it anyway. So I think it'll be fine until then. Here I am browning my 1.5 pounds of beef. I am starting to boil 1 cup of penne pasta. Normally, I would have chopped up an onion, but I am out of onions. The last onion I had went bad. So I am going to use 1/4 cup of dehydrated onions. Then to these, I'm also adding a 1/3 cup of taco seasoning, a bite and bulk, and a can of the Sam's. Add 1 cup of water. And I'm just going to let that reduce and start making my meals. I'm rinsing off my pasta with cold water to stop the cooking process. I did put these to al dente because I will be baking them and then reheating them for lunch. To my pasta, I am adding 1 cup of beef, 2 tablespoons of sliced olives. Don't add these if you don't like them, but I like olives in absolutely everything. A few chunks of tomatoes, because I do like it a little bit chunky, but I don't want to use that as my sauce. I'm not making my sauce. And for the pre-made sauce, I just kind of eyeball it, and I think that should do it. And a quick stir. That's looking pretty good. I absolutely love spicy food, but I don't like the smell of hot sauce. So the only thing I use is that Taco Bell fire sauce, and I just load it down and give it lots of kick. Add a little bit of cheese. I never measure cheese. Cheese shouldn't be measured in cups or ounces. It should just be so you feel happy. And another stir. And I don't think I added quite enough sauce. That looks a little bit dry. And I don't want it dry because I'm going to bake it and then I'm going to have to heat it. Okay, I think that did the trick. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more cheese. And I'm really glad that these measurements are working out because I've not used this size container before and I was really worried about making too much. I'm used to cooking for a huge family. And yeah, that's a lot of cheese. I like that. That feels happy. Okay, next I'm making a layered taco casserole. I'm not really sure what you call it, but I made it a lot for my kids when they were younger. And I'm going to start off by lining the bottom of my little casserole dish with flour tortilla shells. I wish I had the larger ones because then I could just use one and cut it. So I'm just going to use one of these and tear it into pieces. But first I am going to spray this with something non-stick and line the bottom. And this actually might work out okay because I just placed it in there and cut off the ends. And there we go. Now my first layer is going to be of refried beans. To that, I'm going to add a layer of beef. Now adding a thin layer of salsa. And if you notice, I'm not using salt and pepper to season anything. I keep cracked black pepper in my lunch bag, and that's how I season my food. We are now adding a happy amount of cheese, whatever that is. And we're going to repeat. No, we're not. I almost forgot one of my favorite things. I like to sprinkle olives. Everybody does this differently, but like I said, I like olives in almost anything, and some people can't stand them. So if you don't like olives, well, just don't use olives. Okay, and there's another happy layer of cheese. Now on the very top, I do love my fresh jalapenos, and I also like color, so I'm going to put those on top and add this to the oven. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing as I just did, only I'm doing more of a burrito kind of thing without the refried beans, and I'm rolling them up. So same thing, just in a different shape. So I'm doing beef down the center. I do have some spinach I want to finish using, so I'm going to just tear that up and put that in the middle of there. Gotta get your veggies in, right? I can't forget my olives. I am adding a little bit of happy cheese and rolling. Okay, and there are our 3 burritos. And I still had half of an jalapeno pepper that I had to use up. And it's ready for the oven. And that big, beautiful bag of peppers that I got from Sam's is the start of my last cook-bake lunch. Okay, because I don't know the exact size of these, I really hope this works. I'm going to make basic stuffed peppers, nothing fancy, just beef and cheese. I am going to microwave the peppers just a little bit because while it's baking, I don't like my pepper to be so tough. And I'm not sure if it's gonna fit in the pan, so we're gonna see. Okay, and while my peppers are microwaving and just softening up a little bit, my last lunch, number 5, I'm excited about this one. It might actually be Monday's lunch because I'm so excited, is I love nachos. So here's how I'm gonna put it together. Okay, we're gonna start off with the container that was gifted to me for Christmas. I'm really excited about this. I'm just going to fill it with my little nachos. And I think I'm gonna have a big lunch that day. I'm just filling it. Look at all that room, that's amazing. Okay, and all I did was snap the lid on. Now I'm gonna start bagging up my toppings. We have black olives. Adding our taco flavored seasoned beef. I'm adding nacho cheese. And when I'm ready to use this, I'll actually just clip the side and squeeze it onto my nachos. And what are nachos without a little bit of salsa? and a bit of sour cream. Again, the same thing. Clipping the end when I'm ready to put on my nachos. And the nachos are done. Now back to my peppers. And the good news is it looks like it's going to fit. Now, earlier I said I didn't season or salt and pepper a lot of my food. These peppers are extremely bland. Okay guys, I'm not using a whole lot. The holes are really small. I actually want to go get one of those salt grinders. And a little pepper. Half filled with beef. Adding amount happy cheese. Finally, the rest of the beef. And I tried to finish off the rest of the olives. I just couldn't, that's too much. Now, I've tried these peppers many different ways, even stuffed with rice and the other stuff, and I just don't care for it. I like them just kind of plain, just with the beef and stuff and then whatever. Of course, I will be serving that with a salad because that's just a lot of beef going on. So, I'm heading to the oven with all of my entrees. I am putting them into a 375-degree oven. And it looks like that might work, so I'm going to close it. Okay, the timer is going off. Oh, and I can hear it bubbling. Ouch. And it was hot. Okay, so that was 25 minutes. I'm now going to put it back in without the top on it. Get a little brown on top. Take these out, let them cool, and show you what I have. Okay, instead of putting it back on bake, I didn't want to dry it out because it's already cooked, but look at that. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. So I put it on broil for 2 minutes. Let me get these out and see how delicious they look. Oh, they smell amazing. Oh my goodness, here we are, guys. These look absolutely amazing. I am so excited for lunch this week, and I'm glad I'm trying these little dishes. Problem though, they're bigger than they look. I'm thinking I'm probably only gonna make it through half of each one of these. I'm gonna have to split it and share it with somebody. And I hardly spent any money on this. Well, you saw what I bought today. I spent $25 with the scan and go at Sam's because when I spend at least $20, they're gonna give me a $20 e-gift card. So that's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna get that 20 back and of course go right back to Sam's. But the ingredients that I used, I coupon. You'll see me do that throughout the year. My pasta, I pay 50 cents for. Well, now because of inflation, I pay like 75 cents. Sometimes I still get it for 50, but you know what I mean. The fruits and veggies, I was going to do the cantaloupe because these grapes are so incredibly delicious. I can actually have some every day. I know I can eat those every day. And it worked out perfectly for 5. The mini cucumbers, every single day. I decided against the celery because why would I do that when I have the cucumbers? This is what I want to share with you guys. You don't have to make what I make. You don't have to do what I do. But I want to inspire you to do something. This is something you can do at home in a day. This took me a total of 2 hours. And I have lunch for the week that I'm going to look forward to. So guys, I hope you stay with me on this journey and I'll see you next time.